Hello there guys, it's Matt and you're watching UK Tactical just for you. So today we're going to be doing some slingshot practice. So essentially there's a few things that you need to understand when it comes to firing a slingshot. You want to have the 3 key rules locked in, which is your anchor point, your stance, and third of all your release. So making sure that your release isn't jittery, not to be afraid of it, and make sure it's nice and smooth. So it's about having a nice grip on it, but you want to make sure that that pouch is able to release nice and smooth from your hand essentially. But there's one other thing that some people are unsure on, and it's how to set a slingshot up, and I will just show you a little bit here. So essentially you'll have your 2 flat bands coming down to a point where your slingshots, so when you actually hold your pouch, you don't want the bands facing down, you want them facing up at an angle. So essentially they're facing that way so the ball can fly out nice and smooth, because if not, if you've got it the other way, it tends to pull the ball downwards. So having it just like this, I mean, it can seem simple to some people, but for some people it's not. So that's just one little thing. Got my target set up over there. We're at about, I don't know, what would you say, probably about 20 foot away, and I'll just show you the 3 laws of slingshot in motion. Right, so we're going to do it in a mixed order. So first of all will be your stance. You want to have your legs shoulder width apart, so basically you're nice and level and you're kind of sideways on. I like to have one foot slightly back a little bit, almost like I'm about to get in a scrap, but obviously I'm not. The second is getting your anchor point lined up, so it wants to be consistent every time. You don't want to be trying to fire one time from here, one time from up there, one time from down here. Every single time you anchor, you want to be anchoring from the same point. So for instance, if I'm anchoring from here, what I will do is I'll aim my elbow to the level of where the target is, and then what I'll do is I'll anchor to the same point. I'll put it at the anchor point to where I do it under my eye, so from my eye, and I'll stretch out at this point straight out. And then the third is obviously in the release. So that's something that I can't teach you. That's something you have to learn yourself. So we're going to get a few shots off, and I'm going to show you my form. So as you probably can't see my feet because I've got the sideways on camera at the moment. You can see the target. I'm going to have a screen up in the corner for you right about now, and we will actually start seeing some shots, and I'll show you my form. So like I said to you, first of all, stance, anchor point, nice smooth release. That was a little bit low, can't be perfect every time. Just before I fire, you also want to pinch the pouch with your thumb and forefinger, but on the sides you get a bit more of a grip. It's more like a hook grip on it. That way you can let it slip out. And it's just like that. We will try again, see if we're consistent. About keeping that form in the same anchor spot. And then a little bit of practice and you'll have it each time. So every time you do a session, it takes a few shots. And there we have it. So anyway guys, I hope that's been helpful for you. It's just a little bit from me. Obviously I've a little bit of time to set the target up. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you some of that. Anyway guys, you've been great. Do me a favour, like and subscribe, and just look after yourselves. God bless.